There was once a girl named Amira. Her father was always busy with work and hardly spent time with her, while her mother was seriously ill in the hospital. As time went by, their finances began to crumble. A few months later, her mother sadly passed away, and her father lost everything in his business. Desperate to make ends meet, her father searched tirelessly for a job. One afternoon, Amira discovered a gorgeous dress inside her father's suitcase. Thinking it belonged to her late mother, she tailored it to her size and wore it to surprise her dad. But instead of being happy, he became extremely angry and scolded her harshly. A few days later, her father vanished without saying a word. Years passed. On Amira's wedding day, as she stood in her gown, a scruffy, homeless man reached out to her for a hug. Shocked and disgusted, she backed away and called for the security guards. As he was being dragged away, the man cried out, "Amira, it's me, your father." Angrily, she turned away, but just then, he dropped a crumpled letter on the floor. A guest picked it up and handed it to her. It read, "My dearest Amira, I can't believe how much you've grown into such a beautiful woman. I'm so sorry I couldn't be there for you all these years. Do you remember that dress you wore? It wasn't your mother's. It belonged to my boss's wife and was worth $10,000. When I lost my job, I was accused of stealing it and was sentenced to 10 years in prison. Every penny I had went into your mom's hospital care. I've always loved you, and I never stopped thinking about you. Dad." Tears filled Amira's eyes as she realized the truth. She ran toward her father, crying and begging for forgiveness. Then, holding his hand tightly, she looked into his eyes and asked, "Daddy, will you walk me down the aisle?"